What's going on, guys and gals? Troy, ATX RC Productions, ATX Drone Space, drone and multi-rotor unboxings, tips, tricks, and reviews. And that's what we're here today about. We have the SkyPak from FPVBackPack.com and our main man, Jeremy Schweitzer. First, Jeremy, thank you. Thank you tremendously for making the trip out to Austin from Waco last month when you were in town and you drove an hour out of your way just to come meet me and show me and talk to me about your product in this bag. It was flattering and I appreciate it, and just thank you for coming and visit with me. Secondly, thank you for the bag. We had discussed me hopefully taking this thing to CES, guys and gals. I personally made a choice, which I regretted, to not bring the pack on Southwest Airlines. The reason was I was concerned about the thickness. This thing is carry-on legal. I wish I would have brought it. I should have brought it. At the event at XDC, I saw at least 6 to 8 of these guys hanging out, and people used them, and people told me they had no problems getting them on flights. I'm so very sorry that I chose not to bring it. It really would have helped me tremendously to have everything in one case. Instead, I had brought a rolling Pelican case and my Micro Raptor bag. Without going into a lot of detail, my main reasoning for that was all of my gear in this bag was about 55 pounds. And it handles it well, it carries it well, and that's great for going out to the car, walking around on short distances. But I thought that there was a possibility that I would have to keep my bag on me at all times because of all the security restrictions at CES. And in that case, I really second thought myself about carrying this on my back for 4 days straight for 10 hours a day if I needed to. So that was the only real reason, aside from I was worried about the 10 inches, but it's legit, it fits in the carry-on. It should have been more than legal, and it was my mistake. That being said, let's stop talking about that. What is SkyPak? Oh my gosh. So everybody knows about the Micro Raptor, the FPV bag. I use this bag pretty much daily. I keep a quad strapped to it. I keep my radio in it, and I keep a couple of batteries, and it's in my car almost every day for me to be able to stop and go fly if I need, well, not need to, but want to. This bag is great for light travel, for carrying almost everything you need for an afternoon with 1 or 2, 3 if they're really small. But this bag is much more about being able to, the freedom of being able to grab it and go and just have what you need just for whatever small situation. A great bag, and I plan on still using it quite a bit. However, SkyPak, I'm going to start with the external components. The material. This is a actual mil-spec ballistic style canvas. This canvas is not your regular old Chinese canvas. When you get this bag, you will see it does not photograph well. When I first saw this bag, I thought to myself, that's a $100 backpack and they're trying to charge way too much money. Jeremy has proven me wrong by putting one in my hands. The handle, strong, durable, quality handle. It'll come into play in a little bit. Again, just very good quality materials. You'll notice that they have these flaps that go over all of the zippers, which again, heavy duty mil-spec zippers. These go over the zippers to keep the water from penetrating into the zipper if you were to be, say, walking around and it was raining. So it is a waterproof bag. Now, the zipper is the only part that will obviously not, keep the water completely out. So for that, on the bottom, you have your backpack bag cover. So, starts to rain, throw the cover on it, boom, there you go. Done raining, take it, fold it back up, stick it back in its little pouch in the bottom. There you go. Externally, that's what you get. Side pocket for all your little keys, change, whatever you want to need quick access to. My sunglasses go in there a lot of the time. On the other side, a little strap or a little pocket pouch with mesh for your water bottle, or again, anything else you need quick access to. Straps, heavily padded, reinforced with the strapping. It's got breathable mesh on the inside and foam. waist strap. There is no chest compression strap, but for me, I personally don't really use chest compression straps, so that's fine. Now you get to the bag. Here we go. I've got these guys here for demonstration in a minute, but we're gonna open this bad boy up, and you will see that the solution that this provides is one for a much bigger travel solution. A lot of us have multiple quads. A lot of us have multiple quads of different sizes, of different shapes. This bag will allow you to configure it to your specifications. In this situation, which was yesterday, I actually have a Zero drone inside. I also have my Voodoo 210. I'm not even going to take it off, but actually, yeah, well, I'll demonstrate. Here we go. Straps come off. And I actually have these straps kind of strapped in there all the way. You can actually do quick straps on them. So there you go. My Voodoo 220. I've got a Sasquatch Labs Shuriken right here, a 180 size. And you'll notice these little feet. These feet are 3D printed and allow you to strap your quad in and then place the quad wherever you need it to configure for the bag situation for you. Internally, you could also stick them here inside, which I'll show. For instance, I've got the Multi-Rotor Mania 180. This guy is one of the ones at XDC that did very well. In fact, won, I believe, the 4-inch props. The 4-inch prop class race. So that could go there. I've also got a Eachine 250. That one could go there. And now I could put my other two little guys up top, and now I've got 4 quads in there. Mini quads, at least. I could get any configuration in here. If I had only 180s or 200 sizes, I could probably fit almost 6 of these mini quads in here. That's tremendous. So there's that. We'll leave those guys in there just to show that they'll hang out and do their thing. We'll zip this side up. And we'll get to the underside to see what exactly we are carrying. Inside this bad boy. There we go. We have goggles, the Zero drone radio, my Tyrannus radio for my minis. I've got a high-tech charger. I've got all of my different tool bags. Each bag has different stuff. So these are pliers and wire cutters and such. These are going to be my drivers and screwdrivers. Zip ties. All my cables for charging. I've got batteries over here hanging out, including the Zero drone battery. Up here I've got spare parts bag, props, extra Velcro, some batteries that were supposed to be over here, my antenna case, props, my quick prop change bag. This is the one that I take on the fly with me, but it goes with me everywhere. The props for the Zero drone are here. Another little bag's got all my like double stick tape and glue. All right, a run cam even thrown in there. And this is actually an interesting part of the bag. So this bag is meant for everything you need for the entire weekend, for the entire trip, for an entire flight. Whatever you need, you should be able to bring with you in this bag. And this is a really cool thing. 3D printed little brick set up here. And what you do is, I have these that are stuck in. Each one of the zipper liners actually has the ability to store these sticks. Right here, here's another one. So it comes with these. This brick You're gonna put those in. All right, and remember I said that handle was gonna come in play later. We're gonna put that there. And now I have everything propped up. If I had my ground station or a monitor that I needed set up, there's the boom. I can attach whatever I need to it. I can put a camera, I can put a ground station, a monitor. It doesn't really matter. This thing extends to about 3 feet. So altogether, you got about 5 feet of ground station. It's a boom, so it works perfect. And again, it's specially designed specifically for this bag. So you take all these off, put the boomstick just like that, and it fits perfectly in the bottom of the top area. Take these, we'll slap them back in. And now they're stored and ready to go out of the way. There it is. SkyPak, awesome solution to so many problems that we have when we try to travel with all of our gear. You want to get everything here, you want to bring everything with you, but you never have exactly enough room. Well, Jeremy has developed an amazing solution to all of that. One thing is these here are braces. These dividers come out. And you can reconfigure them however you want. It comes with there's another full panel set up just like this, so I could divide it even smaller. There's a couple of other smaller ones too that I don't have in here, just like these. And these also provide the support for the entire setup. So I'm gonna put that brace back in. So when everything is in here and it's zipped up, just like that, it's got everything in it, right? You're not going to actually see this, but you can stand on this bag. I just stood on my bag of FPV gear. And it's all still in here just fine. I just want to say again, thank you to Jeremy. Thank you to FPVBackPack.com. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for letting me do just this beginning video on this. Many more videos are going to come. Jeremy's intent for this system is for it to be open source. Just like everything else that we do in FPV, he wants this bag to evolve. So any suggestions, any ideas, any new 3D printed feet, something to stick here that'll hold a specific item, maybe a wrench or a screwdriver or driver sets. These are all things that Jeremy wants us as the end user to develop and come up with. So it's really important to him that if you have ideas, if you have a bag and you come up with a solution, print a part, come up with a solution to another problem, send it over to him, and let's see if we can get it implemented into the next system. Again, FPVBackPack.com, SkyPak. I love this thing, man. This is going to be my go-to for anytime I need to go take everything with me. The weekends at the races, going on air flights. Yes, I'll bring it on my next flight. All of those things these are solutions that SkyPak can help me solve. So appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Fly safe, fly smart, fly for fun. Fly with SkyPak on your next flight. Peace.